Hey guys, I'm here today to talk about setting up a payment gateway. Once you've signed up as the distributor, you're going to want to choose a method of sending invoices to your customers, and that'll be the way that they send payment to you. The two most popular payment gateways are PayPal and Square. I personally use PayPal, but I know a lot of people who use Square, my upline included. So I've done a little bit of research for the sake of this video on Square, since that one is obviously less familiar to me. So this video is meant to be a little snapshot of both of them, just to give you a feel for how they work, but I strongly encourage you to do your own research so you can pick the payment gateway that is going to best suit your needs. So I'll start with PayPal. One of the perks of PayPal, there's many, but one of them would be that it's very familiar to people. It's going to be very familiar to your customers right away. When they see an email in their inbox that has PayPal on it, they're going to immediately know that that's something that needs to be paid, and that makes it a little easier, whereas Square is a little less familiar from what I have heard. Another great thing about PayPal is that everything is all together. It is all in one place. If you choose to set up a Senna site, you can set PayPal up as your payment gateway there, but you can't choose Square. So that would be one good thing about having PayPal, is that you can have all that together. It's all in one place, and your customers can pay through PayPal even if they don't have PayPal themselves. So they can pay with any major credit card and do that easily. Now, with using a payment gateway, there are fees associated with that. For every transaction you do on PayPal, it's going to charge you 2.9% plus 30 cents. So say someone buys a collection from you, a collection of lip scents for $55. 2.9% of that plus 30 cents is going to be $1.90 that you're going to be charged for that transaction. So not a lot, just kind of the nature of business. There's going to be fees associated with business. So that's just something to keep in mind. And you can get a card swiper in both PayPal and Square. But if you go to www.paypal.com/here, you can follow the steps to get your own PayPal card swiper, and that's free. And Square has the same thing as well. I don't know the link to that off the top of my head. And if you do a card swipe in person with that card swiper, it's only 2.7%. For PayPal. And another great thing about PayPal is it's got an app that you can have on your phone that has all the info and all the stuff that you've got all together, and you can use that on your computer as well. And the good thing about that is on your phone, on the app, you can have pre-saved things, so you don't have to keep typing everything out. When someone orders a collection, you can just go into a special section that you have ahead of time that has lip scents, collection, gloss, whatever color, and you can just click the things and it calculates all the prices for you. So it looks nice and neat and professional, and you don't have to type everything out by hand. So that's really handy. And Square has an app too that I'm told is incredibly similar. Now I'm going to go into Square. Again, what little I've learned about it. The processing fees for that, if you were to do a transaction, is 3.5% plus 15 cents. So that is higher than PayPal. So for the same $55 collection, you would be charged $2.07. So 17 cents more. It's not a whole lot. Where in person, if you were to swipe with the card swiper, it's 2.75%. So that's a titch higher than PayPal still. But one of the nice things about Square is if you guys decide to do Square, let me know, because you can get a link that will give you $1,000 of free processing. So if you're interested, my upline has Square, and she has graciously offered to give you guys the link to that. So let me know, message me, and I can give you the info to get in touch with her and get that $1,000 of free processing, because that's really good. And then if you recruit teammates and you sign up other people, you also get processing credits. So there are some people I know who've not paid any processing fees on Square because they've used $1,000, plus every time they sign up a downline, they get another little bit added to their account, and it's just been evening out. So that's a really nice thing about Square. Like I said, it also has an app, and very similar to PayPal in its setup. A really nice thing about the app that you can again use on both your phone and your computer for Square is that you can click on the option when you send an invoice to someone to have them select to put a credit card on file. So if you have a regular customer who is regularly purchasing things, if she makes a purchase, you can look up her information and just shoot her an email saying, "Hey, so-and-so, I got your order. I see that you have a card on file. Is it okay if I just make that charge for you?" And they can message back saying, "Yeah, sure," or either or. And if that's okay with them, that just saves them an extra step and they don't have to go into their email and their invoice and pay it with their credit card and blah, blah, blah. You can take care of that yourself. So that's a really, really nice thing. And the way that both of the payment gateways work is you take, is the money that is put into it through invoices. That's a separate account from your business account, but they're linked. And then on weekdays, you can transfer the money to your business account or your separate bank account. And that usually takes 1 to 2 business days to process, so keep that in mind, and they do not process on weekends. So that's another thing to keep in mind. And then after that 1 to 2 days, that money becomes available to you in your account. And the nice thing about Square is every weekday it totals up the money that you've gotten from your invoices and it sends that automatically to your business account, whereas PayPal, I have to go in and decide when I want to send the money to my business account by myself. So that's what I have collected research-wise about PayPal and Square. Like I said, I'm not the expert by any means. So I encourage you to do your own research and figure out what would be best for your setup. And if anybody has any tips from either payment gateway or any comments, I encourage you to put those in the comment section so people can learn and absorb information and be able to make a decision for which payment gateway is best for them. And I'm always learning, so that would be helpful for me as well. So thanks for checking this out, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope it was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know in the comments so I can know that I'm doing something right and I can continue to make videos like this. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye!